Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a little comparison video for you. Yesterday I went to the Goodwill bins and today I went to the Goodwill Retail Store. So if you don't know what the bins are, they are everything that the retail store couldn't sell, and they're just in these giant bins and you just sort through it and you pay by the pound. So I spent almost $40 at each place. I spent $38 at the bins and $39.50 at the retail store. So I'm going to show you both hauls. I actually filmed the bins one yesterday, so I'm going to insert it in a little bit, and I'm going to let you decide which one you would rather do. So at the Goodwill bins I got 34 items, so that's a total of $1.11 per item. And at the Goodwill Retail Store I got 14 items, and that was a total of $2.86 per item. It was a 79-cent day, which means there's a certain tag color that's 79 cents, and then there was another tag color that was half off, and then the rest were just full price. So I got a mix of everything, mostly 79-cent and half off items. I know that the cost per item is higher at the retail store, but I'm going to let you decide which you would prefer because the brands are vastly different for both. Oh, and I also want to mention that this thrift store is not anywhere near the Goodwill bins. The bins are 2 hours away from where I live, and these are I live in the most rural part of New York. So this is actually in Pennsylvania. It's right over the border. So it's not in an upscale neighborhood where you find a bunch of really good stuff, but it's also pretty cheap, so it kind of cancels out. So I'm going to cut to the Goodwill Outlet haul now, and then I'm going to show you the Goodwill Retail haul after that. We'll start with the shoes. So I got these G by Guess shoes, and I really like them. I looked at this one, and it was really nice. It has a mark there that I just need to wipe off with a paper towel. But then as I was checking out, I saw that this one had that on it. And honestly, I didn't look at this stuff before I left because I really just wanted to get out of there. I was there for an hour and a half, which to some people that's not a lot, but it was just long enough, and I wanted to get out, and I didn't even look at them, so whatever. I'm going to try to fix them or, I don't know, redonate them. Next I got these Bach shoes. I think that's how you say it. I've never tried this brand before, but they were at the outlet, so I thought I'd try it because they're always priced way too high to try at the regular Goodwill. And they're in pretty decent shape. The bottoms don't look like they've been worn too much. Next, I got these Nike shoes. They're a size 7. And they're pretty nice. The white needs clean up a little bit, but other than that, I thought they were in decent shape. And I just grabbed these 2 Bath & Body items. I'm pretty sure this one is discontinued, so I grabbed it, and then I grabbed Sweet Pea too. And both of these together were, I think they were 75 cents, both of them, because they count as wares, which are by the pound too, but they're a little bit cheaper, I think, than clothes. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, they were 75 cents. So I'm going to see what I can get for them, and if not, I'll just use them because they're body cream and shower gel. So now on to the clothes. I actually don't quite remember what I got because I didn't look at them again. So this will be interesting. First thing I got was a Thunder shirt for a dog. I'm not sure how much they're worth. I just grabbed it. It's pretty light. It's probably $1 at most. But I don't really even know how it works. But we'll see what it's worth. I thought it was pretty cool. And it's in pretty good shape. It has a little bit of dog hair on it, but I can just use a lip roller and get that off. Next, I got this Victoria's Secret pink shirt. It's pretty big. It's a size medium. It's an oversized top. Victoria's Secret does pretty well for me, especially the pink, because I price it low, and it just seems like a really quick turnaround. So if I paid 50 cents for that, I'll price it at $10, and if they make an offer for $7, I'll take it just because that's a really quick turnaround. Last time I got Victoria's Secret, I paid 50 cents. sold it within 10 minutes for $10. So it's worth it to me to pick it up sometimes. Next is this Land's End coat. It's a size 2X and it's extremely light. Like, it probably costs $1 at most. And I just thought it was cute, and I know that there's like a lack of plus size clothing right now, so I picked it up, and I might sit on it for a while just because it's not really the coat weather, but we'll see. Okay, next I have this Woolrich pea coat type coat thing. It's not really a pea coat. I don't know what size it is. Didn't even look. It's a size small. And I really liked it. It feels like really nice, and it's a little bit heavy, so it probably cost me a little bit extra, but it's worth it because it feels really nice. Next, I got this cute Ella Bean shirt. It's just a little kid shirt, but it has 2 hedgehogs on it, and I thought it was cute, except now I'm seeing there's a hole in it. So, that's nice. I think it's cute though. Next, I just grabbed this because I wasn't sure. I mean, it's a little bit heavy, but it's really cool. Let me find the logo. Where is it? Oh, Smithsonian Institution is on it. And I thought that was really cool. It's leather. It smells a little bit like smoke, so I'll put that in the description or try to get it out. But it is leather, 100% leather. So I don't know what it's worth. I don't have Wi-Fi or service in there because it's this big warehouse. So I don't really have any chance to look anything up, which is kind of nice. Like, that's kind of relieving. You can just go with your gut instinct. But for something like that, I couldn't look it up. So we'll see. Next, I got this Loft sweater. It's just this really nice sweater. It's really soft. I don't think it's it is 30% wool, and actually it has a little like a cheetah print type pattern on it. But it was in really good shape. So I'll grab, there's a lot of Loft there obviously, and I'll grab what's in like good shape just because it's cheap and you can actually sell it. Next, what is this? J. Crew. It's just a long sleeve. It has a cute like lace detailing. It's a size extra large. And the back is just plain. So I thought that was nice. Next, I got these Exhilaration shorts, and they're new with tags, which is why I got them. And they are they're really light, so they were probably cheap. It says there are girls on it. A size large girls. They don't really look like girls, but yep, there's those. This is a Theory shirt. So it was in good shape. I looked it over, no holes or anything. I have one just like this in my closet that I haven't sold yet. So I'm not too sold. The Theory is a fast-selling brand. So I picked it up anyway though. Pickings were slim, so I took what I could. Next is this Land's End tank top. It's in really good condition. It looks like it's brand new. It says it's a size medium. This is just a tag from the Goodwill that it came from. Which I went to that Goodwill and their prices are insane. Well, they're probably not insane for most people, but I'm used to shopping at Goodwill where nothing's over like $4 or $5 and everything was over $4 or $5. So I got one Eileen Fisher swimsuit cover up that I accidentally left out there. It was marked $6, and then I went and checked out and it was only like $3 something. I don't really know because there were no signs that were saying anything was half off, but I took it. These are J. Jill Love Linen. I've sold these before. Actually, I think I got the last ones I sold at the Goodwill Outlet too. But the larger sizes do well for me for like J. Jill pants. Next, I have American Apparel. I like selling American Apparel. It does pretty well. I'm not really sure. Oh, this must be just their logo. But I think this is a yeah, it's a men's. It has to be men's. It's an extra large. Yeah, it's in decent shape. No holes or anything, so that was cool. I don't find that too much. Next, I actually saw a girl throw this back, and she's like, that's a really nice sweater. She didn't say that to me. She just said it under her breath. But I thought it was pretty nice. It's Ella Bean. And I think it's like all wool, but it's nice. I'm not sure if it's men's or women's. It kind of seems like it's a large, so I think it might be a women's. It's kind of itchy, and it feels like it's good quality. Next are these Key Apparel. I think they're Key Apparel pants. They make like fire resistant stuff, and I sold their overalls before for like $100, so I picked them up. They do have a little spot here that I think might be bleached, but regardless, I think I can sell them because they're really heavy duty and they're pretty nice. So they're kind of heavy, but I don't do well with skipping on the heavy stuff. Let's see what else we got here. J. Crew pants. They're 33 by 30. They're Slim Bedford. So I usually pick things up that have like a name because it's really easy to find, and they do have a following. And these look pretty new. They still have like the tag stitches on them. So I picked them up. I found a lot of loft pants like this, but I didn't pick up loft. I just picked up J. Crew, and sometimes I pick up Banana Republic too. Next is a swimsuit. It is Land's End. It's a size women's 12. And I do pretty well. I have my own women's swimsuit store on Poshmark, so this will go on there. The larger one pieces do really well for me. Next are these Body by Victoria. What are they? Like pantyhose or shape control. They're brand new in the package, so that's why I grabbed them, and they're really light. I'm not sure how Body by Victoria does. I don't pick it up very much. Next is this Timberland sweater. It's a size medium. It's men's, and it's really, really nice quality and really heavy duty. So I might have to hold on to that until fall, but that's okay. I don't mind holding on to things. Next up is this Lucky brand shirt. It's a little kid's shirt. It's 4 years, it says, but it's pretty light. It's really cute. Yeah, it's Lucky brand dungarees. That's how you say it? I don't know. Next, I thought this was adorable. It's Buzz Lightyear V Varsity. I don't know if it's from a movie or something. The varsity part. I don't think it is, but it's Disney store. It's size small, and it's in really good shape. There are a few other Disney things there that I passed on. I'm not sure what Disney things do well. I know the ones from the actual Disney theme park do well, but I'm not sure like what tag that is. Next, I got some Reebok sweatpants. They're in really good condition, and Reebok sells pretty well for me, so pick them up. Next is this crazy swimsuit. It's like that, and then it goes down. These are the bottoms. So it's like a one piece. What brand is it? It's Charlotte Rue, which I don't usually pick up, but this is really light and it'll do well in my swim store. It's just very odd, and odd does odd swimwear usually does pretty well for me. Next is this loft shirt. I really like it. I'm going to try it on and see if I can wear it to work. I actually sold a long sleeve version of this. It was like a long sleeve button up, and I sold it for quite a bit. So I grabbed it because it's in really good shape, and the lace and everything is in good shape. Next, I picked up this bra. If you don't watch the bin pickers, they pick up all kinds of bras and sell them for an insane amount of money. So I looked at all the bras I could see, but I don't really know what's worth anything and what's not. So I picked this one up because it's Victoria's Secret. It's a 34 DDD, which I should have looked at before because I have a ton of them in my closet that I can't get rid of. So if that's your size, let me know. But I can price this for less than those ones because it's used and I didn't pay as much for it as I did the other ones. Only a few more things in here. I have Dr. Scholl's compression socks. They were new. I don't know if they were worth anything, but they were new, so I picked them up. They are a size women's 4 to 10. So we'll see. I have to do some research on them. Next is an Adidas sweatshirt. I think it's just little kids, but Adidas does pretty well for me. Yep, it's a size medium, and it's in really good shape, so I decided to pick it up. Next is this. Oh, this is cute. I don't usually pick up kids stuff that much, but I thought, why not? It is Jossum, which I thought was adorable. It's Nanette Kids, so I think that's Nanette Lepore Kids, which does pretty well. Well, at least the Nanette Lepore does. And then I think it must be reversible because the reverse is that. Like just, it actually looks like it's inside out like this, but it's not. So I thought that was really cute. I have no idea what kids stuff is worth. It was paid by the pound, so that was like 50 cents. Second to last, we have this J. Crew shirt, the button up. The only reason I got it is because it's black label and it looks fairly new and it's in really good shape and it's really soft feeling and it's just really nice. So I'm definitely going to have to steam it before I take pictures because it's very wrinkly. And then, let's see, last but not least, I have, Patagonia. I was very excited to find Patagonia just because I was not having any luck finding like really good things and I just wanted something to make it like worth it. And obviously not all Patagonia sells for too much, but I just grabbed it and was hoping for the best. So let's see what this looks like. It's just a zip-up sweatshirt. It's a size large, women's large, and it looks to be in good shape. It might need wash just because it's black and has a bunch of fuzzies on it. But yeah, I was excited to find that. So that's all I got. Okay, now for the retail haul. The first thing I got was, this was actually for me for work. It's a Gap shirt. It has like this little detailing here, and it's a really nice Gap shirt, and if I don't end up wearing it to work, I can always sell it. So that's why I like to get things at Goodwill that I can wear to work, so that I can sell them if I want to. Next was this loft piece. I actually found one similar at the bins. It was the maroon shirt that I showed you. This is a size large, and this was 79 cents. It's it's in really good shape. Next up is this American Apparel shirt. I have no idea what this means. I don't know if it's just like a just like a graphic kind of shirt, but I have no idea. But I thought American Apparel was good. It was $2.25, and since I found one at the bins, I decided to pick it up and see like which one sold or if none of them sell. But the last American Apparel piece I sold for really well. So there's this one. Next, oh, I got this as a joke. I'm going to New York City, and it's junk food, so I know that that's a pretty good brand anyway, and I'm going to sell it after, but it's just, I love New York, and it's just funny because I live in New York, and I'm going to New York City, so I just got that as a joke. That was 79 cents, or I wouldn't have got it. Next up is this loft piece. This was half off, and I just thought this was really cute because it's going to be 4th of July before we know it. It's a size medium, and it's just this plain graphic tee, but I think it'll sell pretty well since 4th of July and summer's coming up. Next is this Nike shirt. Now, I don't always pick these up, but this was, again, 50% off. The tag is yellow. But if it's full price, I usually won't get them because there's not a high enough profit margin on them. But as you can see, this looks like it's like brand new. So I picked it up, and even if I get 10 bucks for it, that's like 5 times my money, which is pretty good. Next is this Banana Republic shirt. It's a little bit weird. It's like a short sleeve wool shirt, but you never know. I always do well with like these kind of weird Banana Republic things, and it is wool. It's 80% wool. So it was pretty cheap too. It was half off. So I guess we'll see how that does. It is a little strange. Next up is this Calia by Carrie Underwood top. I like selling Calia. I think it sells really well. It's just a plain top. It has a slight wash wear, but not too bad. It was 79 cents, and it has this cute like detailing on the back of it. Yeah, so I was happy to find that. This, I think, was my favorite find. Let me get it straight here. This is a new with tags Lulu's dress. I've had a lot of luck selling Lulu's, but I've never found a new with tags. So I did pay full price for this, which was about $5. New with tags. And it's like this, I don't even know what you want to call this pattern, like geometric kind of. It's really cool. I'm sure I can find a stock photo that just better displays it, but I was really excited about this. I'm about halfway through here. This is one of 3 that I paid full price for, this in the Lulu's dress and something else. This is Orvis, which I will always pick up no matter what. I love selling Orvis, and this is 100% silk, and it's so pretty. It just has flowers all over it, and it's in perfect condition. And I think it's an older Orvis tag actually, but that shouldn't matter. But I was really happy about that too. I went to the long sleeve section, and I all of a sudden started having a ton of luck just because not everyone's looking at long sleeves now because it's gonna be summer. So I had to walk away before I spent too much money. And this was my last full price sale. This is the first time I have found Madewell in the wild. It's like nobody wears it around here. It's not really a thing around here. So I was really excited to find it. And it's just this cute sweater, like a color block kind of gray sweater. It's in really good shape. There's no stains on it or anything. It's a size small, which means I can wear it if I want to. So it feels really heavy. Let's see if it's, nope, it's just cotton. So I was very excited about this. And that was my last full price sale. Or, no, I guess you could consider this full price. These are not Teaks, unfortunately. These are Lucky Brand. But they are brand new. They're not worn whatsoever. I paid $4 for them. And they're size 10, so they're too big for me. But I just think they're really cute. I know I was going to get some of these myself last summer for like 40 bucks, but you can find them at the thrift store for $4. Two more things in here. I got this. This is a White House Black Market. I'm not sure if it's a dress. It wasn't with the dresses. But the tag is a new White House Black Market tag. And it's very shimmery, so I might hold on to it until like Christmas. I mean, I'll list it, but I might not sell it until around Christmas time, which is fine. But I just thought that was really cool. And last but not least, this is a Miss Sook brand. Now, I think this is one of the brands that like all the resellers talk about. I'm not too sure, I couldn't remember. But I did look up comps and they looked really good, and this was half off, so I decided to give it a try. It's just a plain black dress. It's a size medium. It is kind of see-through. Yeah, it's see-through. But I was excited after I looked up comps, because you know how like there's some brands where you just see them all the time and you don't know if like they're good brands or if you just think it's a good brand because you've seen it so much. So that was like this brand, but I looked it up and it should do well. So that is my Goodwill retail haul. Okay, so what do you think? Where did I do better? Personally, I would prefer the retail store. This is because I'm closer to it. I'm only about 25 minutes away. The Goodwill Outlets, I'm about 2 hours away. And I think that I got better stuff. I didn't get more stuff, but I got better stuff. So that's why I like it better. And if you just strictly focus on like the 79-cent items, it's definitely cheaper than even the outlet. So, but like I like to look at everything just so you don't miss anything, like the Madewell or something like that. So I definitely would prefer the retail store. Let me know what you prefer. Obviously, if you live right near the bins and you can go every day, it's going to be a little bit of a different story, because going every day increases your chance of finding something good. But for me personally, I think I'm going to stick to the retail store. I was just up for a treasure hunt, so I decided to go for a ride, and I'm glad I did, but I definitely would opt for the retail store way more than I would opt for the bins. And just a side note, my retail store is one of those where if you see something and you want to wait for it to go on sale, you can kind of do that because it's not going to be sold, like the same stuff is there all the time. So with that being said, let me know how you think I did and let me know which one you prefer. So thank you for watching my video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for future videos. Thanks for watching.